What's up, world? You're tuned into the TYSK report. Let's go ahead and dive into this tech news. Hugging Face bridges gap between AI and physical world with Pollen Robotics acquisition. In a decision signaling its move into the physical world, artificial intelligence leader Hugging Face has acquired French robotics firm Pollen Robotics. The companies recently announced the acquisition for an undisclosed amount. The driving force behind this push is Hugging Face's burgeoning robotics initiative, spearheaded by former Tesla engineer Remy Kadeen. The acquisition of Pollen Robotics brings the company's flagship product, Reachy, into Hugging Face's portfolio. The modular humanoid robot was designed for research and education. Its latest iteration, Reachy 2, boasts features such as virtual reality teleoperation, stereo vision, and spatial audio. The $70,000 robot is currently deployed in institutions such as Cornell University and Carnegie Mellon University. The Pollen Robotics team is friendly with the open source community, an aspect of its go-to-market strategy that likely attracted the attention of Hugging Face. The company added that Reachy 2 is suitable for embodied AI experiments. In addition, Hugging Face added that its strategic acquisition aims to integrate its AI tools with Reachy's sophisticated hardware. This fusion will empower researchers and developers to construct tailored, open-source robotic systems, breaking down the barriers imposed by proprietary software and hardware, the company asserted. According to co-founder and chief scientist at Hugging Face, Thomas Wolfe, our vision is a future where everyone in the community, from hobbyists to enterprises, can build or use robot assistants or games, starting from open solutions instead of closed, remote-controlled hardware. Previously, I talked about this news right here with Hugging Face's robot platform, so it looks like they were already headed in this direction. This is a great move for Hugging Face because with this being a community where many people can collaborate on models, data sets, and applications, now they are adding more robotics capabilities with this Pollen Robotics company, who is going to bring these Reachy 2 humanoid robots to the Hugging Face portfolio, giving many of those people within the Hugging Face community opportunities to work on different models and data sets that contribute to the growth of this Reachy 2 robot. Also, with all the interesting things that are happening in the world of technology, I believe that this is not the end when it comes to Hugging Face integrating themselves within the robotics industry, so we could possibly see later on down the road this year more acquisitions or more added on features that contribute to the robotics space. Chinese robotics pioneer Fourier unveiled its first open source android. Fourier, a leading Chinese general purpose robotics company, recently debuted its first open source humanoid robot to attract more developers and community driven application scenarios and build a consumer and ecosystem for such products. The N1 targets grassroots innovators, while Fourier's previous GRX series focused on serving business-to-business industrial clients. Standing at 1.3 meters tall and weighing 38 kilograms, the N1 differs from its full-size predecessors with a lightweight aluminum alloy and engineering plastic composite frame, according to Fourier. The Android is also capable of over 2 hours of continuous motion per charge and can achieve a stable running speed of up to 3.5 meters per second. The initial open source package contains a complete bill of materials, structural blueprints, assembly guidelines, core control systems, and foundational operating software code. Pricing remains flexible to accommodate potential users' diverse needs for open source humanoid robots. According to Kai, some buyers prefer self-assembly kits while others seek platforms for iterative development, so we'll maintain pricing transparency while refining the N1's developmental granularity. In addition, according to Yuan Shane, Deputy Secretary General of the Z-Park Internet of Things Industrial Alliance, accessible hardware designs, software code bases, and datasets that are made open source significantly reduce entry barriers for small and medium-sized enterprises and independent developers in humanoid robot R&D by cutting hardware production and software development costs. Right now is a very great time to be involved in learning more about technology and all the things that are changing, especially with the humanoid robotic space. And we have lots of different companies working on humanoid robots. And even though they are not in your homes or running to the grocery store for you or picking up things, moving things, in the future, I believe that's going to take place. So as of right now, I think all of us should enjoy what's happening in front of our eyes. And many people on the internet internet say that a lot of it is fake, it's not real, but what we do know is that these humanoid robots are here, people are working on them, and soon what you think is fake is going to be a reality, staring right in front of you or moving next to you. Overland AI launches ultra-autonomous ground systems for defense. Overland AI recently announced the launch of its ultra-uncrewed tactical platform. The Seattle-based company said Ultra is a new generation of ground system designed to be fully autonomous and easy configurable for different missions. At the heart of the system is Overland's AI's proprietary Overdrive software stack, its Spark hardware infrastructure, and modular payloads that include uncrewed aerial systems, UAS, and counter-UAS systems. Ultra features a 1,000-pound payload capacity and a top speed of 35 miles per hour with a cruising range extending to 100 miles. Its off-road autonomy software, developed through extensive and rigorous testing in the DARPA Racer program, enables uncrewed platform movement in GPS-denied environments across brutal terrain and conditions. What sets Ultra apart is its versatility across critical ground operations, including integrated reconnaissance operations, direct support of maneuver forces, and counter-UAS protection. Overland AI said its missions can also include resupply for humanitarian aid, including food and water, and contested logistics missions. The system's network capabilities enable seamless communication with warfighters and command nodes through local mesh networks, 5G, and satellite uplinks. In addition, the company claimed that its platform enables intuitive one-to-many control of vehicles powered by Overdrive with unmatched efficiency and precision. So that's just some of the latest news when it comes to autonomous technology. And as stated before, lots of different companies are working on autonomous technology in different industries, especially with the military. And this is nothing new because previously I talked about this article right here and how this Oshkosh company was also working on autonomous vehicles. So as stated before, when it comes to militaries, war, and all of that stuff, many of these militaries are going to continue to implement this technology. In the future, I do believe that if it comes to it, much of the warfare is going to be fought with machines, drones, and AI. Gatik gets independent safety validation from TUV SUD for autonomous logistics. Gatik AI aims to set the bar high for autonomous truck safety. Recently, the company announced that it has received independent validation for the safety case evaluation and functional safety phases of its safety assessment framework from TUV SUD. It claimed that the third-party audit was the first of its kind and that it marks a significant milestone towards commercialization of self-driving freight operations. Also, Isuzu Motors, Cummins, Ryder, and Goodyear are among Gatik's partners. While self-certification has become the accepted standard for safety in the AV industry, Gatik said it has gone above and beyond in terms of traceability and transparency with its safety assessment framework. Gatik said its safety assessment framework identifies more than 700 portfolios to address key pillars of AV safety. They include organizational safety culture, engineering quality, cybersecurity, vehicle safety, and safety case conformity to the UL 4600 and other industry standards. Gatik said it also plans to publicly share further information on its progress towards completion of the safety assessment framework prior to deployment of freight-only operations at scale this year. The company last month said that it plans to accelerate mass production of SAE Level 4 autonomous trucks using NVIDIA in-vehicle compute. So if you didn't know, TUV SUD is a globally recognized testing and certification organization. So this is a very great move for Gatik AI, and it looks like they're putting themselves ahead of anyone who is in competition with them. With the safety framework like this is going to look very good to governments and local officials and people working in law enforcement and other orgs and businesses that contribute to something like this. In addition, another thing to point out is that more autonomous technology is being implemented within the logistics space. I've been talking about how many warehouses have been utilizing autonomous forklifts, little machines that be moving around, moving different things. Then you have other AMRs, autonomous mobile robots, moving around, taking on different tasks. And then you also have those pickers that are able to load and unload boxes. And I'm sure this is nothing new to the industry. Lots of these changes have been happening for a few years now, but it does look like things are picking up even more and more. So because of this framework and the progression of technology, we know know how fast things can move, so one day you could be at a Walmart or a Kroger parking lot seeing a Gatik AI truck pass you by. Microsoft Copilot can now see what's on your screen in Edge. Copilot Vision, Microsoft's AI assistant feature that can interpret what's on your screen and help you use apps, is now available for free use within the Edge browser. Vision is a talk-based experience, as Microsoft calls it, meaning you use it by speaking into the air, then waiting for Copilot to respond. Suleiman says if you opt into the feature, Copilot Vision can literally see what you see on the screen, and Suleiman suggests having Copilot Vision guide you through a recipe while you cook, or having it decode job descriptions and jump right into customized interview prep or cover letter brainstorming. Broader system-wide Copilot Vision features are still limited to Copilot Pro subscribers. With a subscription, Vision expands beyond Edge, letting you ask it to help you use features in Photoshop or video editing software, or guide you through a game like Minecraft. According to Microsoft, the company logs Copilot's responses to you, but doesn't collect your inputs, images, or page content while in a Copilot Vision session. When you're ready to stop sharing your screen with Copilot, you can either end the session or close the browser window. Alright everyone, so what are we thinking? Is it a yay or is it a nay? Is this something that you think you would utilize on a day-to-day basis, or do you find this Copilot Vision tool just being a thing that won't be useful? Now, lots of people did talk about how they were trying to use it and there was some glitches, but this did just come out, so I'm pretty sure Microsoft is working on that. But when it comes to sharing your screen and having the Copilot Vision help you out, this could possibly be beneficial to a lot of people who don't like typing but would prefer speaking. Also, because of how Copilot is very immersed within the enterprise space, I think many of those enterprises are going to utilize the Copilot Vision tool to not only get more work done in an efficient manner, but also find a way to have this tool be a second companion to the workers that are working for their company. MoveWorks joins AI agent library craze. Enterprise AI company MoveWorks launched an AI agent marketplace where customers can find more than 100 pre-built agents and install these into their systems. The CEO and founder, Bhavin Shah, stated that the agent marketplaces exist for enterprises to spin up agentic use cases quickly and can act as idea generators for other use cases. The AI agent marketplace from MoveWorks has over 100 agents across HR, sales, finance, and IT operations. Some of these agents are for timesheet management, talent recruitment, and expense management. MoveWorks said its marketplace differs from other marketplaces in that, unlike other marketplaces with simple prompt packs, its version offers integrations to enterprise workloads. Users can discover AI agents through plugins to extend the capabilities of an AI agent, or install these in a low-code platform that can be integrated into an organization's tech and data environment. MoveWorks agent platform could soon be integrated with other libraries. In March, ServiceNow announced that it was acquiring MoveWorks for an undisclosed amount. The CEO Shah said that while the deal is still being finalized, MoveWorks AI agent marketplace operates independently. However, since both companies share multiple customers, he believes that MoveWorks marketplace and ServiceNow's agent library exists for different levels of users. Okay, so this is more news related to AI agents and enterprises, and I've been talking about this for the past few weeks of how many of these large companies are going to implement these AI agents. So now that they have this MoveWorks AI agent library available to them, I believe they're going to utilize it and definitely find a way to start putting these AI agents to work. And because of this article right here of what I talked about with this person working on trying to pay the AI agents, one day these AI agents are going to be employees working at your company, and I believe at that time things are going to get really, really interesting. Sunreef Yachts introduced SolarSkin 3.0 sail with AI optimization for marine electrification. Cutting-edge yacht and electric catamaran designer Sunreef Yachts recently unveiled its latest generation of SolarSkin technology. The silicone solar sails, designed in-house by Sunreef, are now more efficient, durable, and bolstered by AI optimization. As such, Sunreef is calling its SolarSkin 3.0 technology a visionary leap towards the future of yachting. Sunreef Yachts have been operating out of the Gdansk, Poland for over 20 years alongside a newer footprint established in the United Arab Emirates. From day one, the boat builder has been pushing the boundaries of sustainable marine travel, launching the world's first 74-foot luxury ocean-going catamaran with a fly bridge. In addition to the new and ultra-luxe yachts that can go farther than ever on batteries and the sun's power alone, Sunreef continues to push the boundaries of our planet's waters with fully sustainable boat materials and its proprietary solar technology. Per Sunreef, SolarSkin 3.0 picks up where its previous cell generation left off, delivering similar cycle durability and thermal resistance, but with a more refined and efficient design that can further reduce marine vessels' carbon emissions. Sunreef stated that its third-generation system has achieved the maximum efficiency for silicone cells. So that's just some of the latest news happening in the world of technology. I hope you enjoyed the video. Do me a favor, like the video, subscribe, check out these two videos right here. Let me know what you think and stay tuned for the next TYSK report.